I'm pretty stoked. This doesn't totally make the waves turn into magical ice cream waves, but I got some boots finally. I've been wanting these for a while, and I got them on the cheap, 12 bucks. Homie hooked me up at Steepwater Surf Shop. So I'm just gonna go play around in the water. I don't think it's good enough to rent a board. I'm just gonna go swim around, bring my goggles, and kook out at the beach while I can. These boots are kind of trash, but they were 12 bucks and they worked. They have holes in the toes. Like, I didn't notice it at first. I really thought I checked them. One of them's more gaping than the other, so I'm gonna just try to sew them up or maybe shoe glue them. We're driving into the Olympic rainforest. I actually honestly feel like I'm a better driver because of vlogging while I'm driving. There's a beach. I probably should look at the camera more often and keep my eyes off of the road. I'm going to the Hoe rainforest, and we'll see what we find there. It's spelled H-O-H, I believe. And that's life, man. I'm in the Olympic National Forest. There's signs of civilization, sounds of cars. There's my car, just like a car commercial. Look at that, beat up junker. Yeah, it's pretty cool out here. It's about 8:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, and I'm just gonna catch some shut-eye. I think it's pretty cool. I just like pulled over on a side road and found this, and there's probably like millions of these spots. And yeah, if you want to just go out and be pretty much by yourself, practice your poetry, come to the Olympic National Forest, because nobody's going to bother you out here. You make a chair out of a tree. I don't know. I'm stumped. Gotta watch out for that. I just hit my head and I made some sort of vine loop with it. There's also these like ants that have been crawling up on me and biting me, so I gotta watch out for them. So I might have to peace out of here. I should probably have my van closed more, and by van I mean SUV. On the back, I've done like a little bit of a tour of this. It's nothing glamorous, but this is my general routine. I'll try to do it while talking, one-handed. That's just how dedicated to this YouTuber lifestyle I am. So I got this thing. I got it for 50-60 bucks. It's okay. I don't even know the brand. I got it at like Dick's or Sportsman's Warehouse or something like that. So yeah, it's just a single burner stove. It's got a lighter. You connect that, screw it in with 2 hands. Now it's connected, and then you just flip this thing, and it's supposed to light, but a lot of the times it doesn't. There we go. But that's a little preemptive. I've got to pack the coffee in. Alright, so you pack this up with espresso roast, finely ground, and you pour the water into there. Put that on top. Screw this on. I can actually do this one-handed. Goddamn, I swear to God, there's like ants crawling up in my crevices. I don't know how they're getting up there. Which is kind of a shame because I want to like hang out here this morning, but I'm gonna have to leave if I keep getting bitten. Like this, might take a couple tries. Oh, we got a first try. Put this on top and wait about 10 minutes and you'll have espresso coffee, which is like way more potent than regular coffee. So make sure to water it down unless you want to get really jacked up. I'm able to like drink it fine. It doesn't seem to really affect me super bad, but yeah, kind of drove down a random road maybe for like half a mile. Saw this thing. Decided to park here, and this is my camping spot, Olympic National Forest. Don't have like too much water left, so that's an important thing about living out of your car camping, is you kind of do have to be a Boy Scout about things, and there's always something you're going to forget, and you're always going through learning experiences, but water is key. I thought I filled up, but I've been blowing through water really fast. I'm a thirsty fella. So fortunately with this this whole area, there's a lot of small towns around the perimeter of the Olympic National Forest. So yeah, you can go and resupply. Fortunately, I have probably enough gas to get me, like around the peninsula, but I just don't know if there's Chase Banks. So I was thinking I might have to busk for money, but I don't even have an instrument, so I might literally have to just ask people for some cash for gas. But it's all good. We're in America. We all speak English. We're at let's call it Wapito Creek, and we got some art here. I've just stumbled across this, a skateboard. Looks very colorful. This kind of looks like a boy's head. And this one, oh yeah, it's like a psychedelic flower. Not sure if you can see this, but a giant husky sled dog, maybe German Shepherd, I don't know, like half-breed. To piss on my car, and there's really not a whole lot going on out here, but he had an owner with him, and he was gigantic. The other thing I realized is there is a freaking fire hydrant here. Now, why the dog didn't choose the stereotypical yellow fire hydrant, which there's probably not another one of these for miles and miles and miles, over the tire of my car. If you see. Surprised I'm able to watch YouTube. I was wondering why. Looks like there's a cell tower out there, so I'm getting ample Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's pretty rad out here. I don't know if I'm gonna forge ahead or turn back, which also counts as forging ahead, I suppose. I got these booties, so I kind of want to go surf stuff, but not really sure, so I gotta do some research. This is the Hoe Valley, which begs the question, of course, where the hoes at? I see none. I did see some people canoeing over there, but they looked very pious. Olympic Forest, it's got trees. Apparently that is quite a shot. Look at that. Apparently these trees give us life or something. I don't know. I just breathe the air. I don't question it. So, quick update. I was trying to go see these hot springs. There's some free ones. There's Soul Duck Hot Springs, which sounds like family vacation stuff. They said to check it out anyway, but I'm already past it. And there's the Olympic Hot Springs, which are free, but it seems like a really long hike in there. There's somebody just literally with dreadlocks running in the middle of the road out in the middle of nowhere here. That's pretty cool. The hot springs shut down, or at least the road just, there's no way. So I'm going to Port Angeles. I probably won't even stop there. I'm trying to go to Hurricane Ridge. Maybe get another 2 hours of light. Depends on if this place is really heavily treed or not. But apparently this is the #1 go-to spot. And I figure I might as well go to something. I didn't do a whole ton of research, but now I'm doing a little bit more research. Apparently cell service out here is amazing. I was so surprised how strong the Wi-Fi is. I can upload videos and stuff. I do have a little bit issues with just staying put in one place, especially when you're living out of your vehicle and you're traveling. There's definitely a dopamine rush of just getting and going and having a destination and feeling like you've accomplished something, but you definitely burn through gas way more and you burn through your money way more. So
it's good to like try to slow it down and just find little things that help you slow down. Like I found like a tetherball thing just kind of in the middle of nowhere, and I spent like an hour just playing tetherball by myself. Squirrely. Wow, I look cool. I got my hat that I'll never stop wearing. Hurricane Ridge. Apparently there's like a hike over here. It's 46 degrees according to my car. I just woke up on the side of the road. I think I did a little thing last night about where I was. About 5 miles in from 101. I normally don't pull over these things on the side to sleep, but it is so remote out here. I'd say one car goes by every maybe 20 minutes, and it's really quiet. And it's not even that. It's like maybe every 30 minutes or every hour. Just nice view. Got a little patch of dirt here. Gonna make some coffee and keep the good times rolling. If anyone knows what the tubes that meat comes in is made out of, comment below. I always wondered, is it latex? Is it pig intestine? Coffee's boiling in the mocha pot. We got that ready to go. A few other things to put in. Let's get it, baby. The FDA is probably going to get on me, and a lot of like these camping vlogs or whatever, but I do not really refrigerate my food. I just try to eat it really fast, and I try to include a lot of like stuff that's not very perishable. I try to eat a lot of like fresh fruits and veggies, canned stuff, sort of lay off like chicken or anything that goes bad easily. Beautiful Port Townsend right now, and there's like a skate park over there. Oh, there's a ferry. I don't know where it takes you. Possibly to your demise, to your underwater funeral. So yeah, there's like this kind of cove of RVs right here. It's actually very peaceful, very chill. I dig the vibe, and then you can see out into the sound, the ocean. There's a little bit of a funny smell, but it's cool. Quick recap of my day. I woke up down that Deer Creek Road. Just hung out there. I've been working a lot on my iPad art. Show you what I've been working with. There we go. Made that today. So yeah, I've kind of made a commitment to myself to really like try to shoot more video, just work on more storytelling, just bust the camera out more, and trying to learn some things, learn what works, what doesn't. I just reviewed a lot of my footage from the last few days, and yeah, a lot of it looks great. There's some things to learn from and take with me, so I'm gonna keep on with that. And so that's one thing I'm working on, and the other thing is I'm really like trying to bust my iPad out at least 2 hours a day and just sketch and get more and more comfortable, more familiar with digital art stuff. It really is my dream to be able to support myself through my artistic endeavors, whether it be making videos on YouTube, travel videos, art videos. I haven't quite honed in on my niche yet, which is fine. You can look through and see I have a lot of stuff. There's me DJing, me playing my own music, me making art, skateboarding, surfing, traveling, all that stuff. And it is kind of all over the place, but I figure if I just keep at this and keep doing it more and more, we're going to have some really awesome stuff here. I'm kind of at the end of my money right now, so I have to talk to Oregon unemployment. I feel like I'm due some money. I've had something that doctors really aren't sure what it is, but I'm calling it COVID-associated cystitis. I was never like formally diagnosed with COVID, but pretty much as soon as COVID hit, I was racked in my kidneys and my bladder with just this tons of pain and just excessive urination. And for almost a solid 3 months, starting in March last year, I was just in an awful state where I was barely sleeping. I was having to pee every 5 minutes. Thankfully, it's gotten better, but about a year and 3 months have gone by, and I still have this condition to this day. And thankfully, it's not all the time, but it randomly comes and goes. So that's kind of why I'm sort of deciding to do this, is because I think as like an occupation, it does suit me well in that, you know, I've kind of got a time bomb going off with this weird time thing. So when it's not active, I can do things, I can shoot video, I can continue with my art, and when it's going off, I can kind of put that on pause or like puzzle in little pieces of it. But yeah, it's totally been a nightmare. I have not been able to like have a normal job for like almost a year. I literally get hit with these attacks where I'm just like filling up gallons, not to get too graphic, but gallons of jugs of my own urine, just out of nowhere, like nobody really knows. And I've been reading more and more stuff about how some of the side effects of COVID have been these like terrible urination problems. There's definitely like documentation out there. But yeah, nobody knows what it is, and I've taken lots of different medication. Thankfully, it's not as bad as it used to be. I'm able to sleep at night, but it's just been a nightmare, and that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing, where I'm at.